We all want to feel confident. We all want to feel secure in ourselves, but sometimes we constantly run this self confidence that we're trying to build without even realizing it. I need you to watch out for these 7 habits that I'm about to mention in this video. Hi, my name is Fumlayo and welcome to my channel. In today's topic, we want to talk about 7 habits that constantly destroys your self-esteem and how you can break out from them. The number 1 step is you struggle to take compliments. Have you ever noticed that sometimes when people try to give you good compliments, you try to downplay it. You try to downplay it like, no, don't worry, it doesn't matter, no. Instead of you to acknowledge that, oh, I recognize this, thank you so much for giving me such compliments. Getting compliments is a good thing, and it has to start from you first. If you are able to give yourself some compliments before you walk out of the house, give yourself some compliments. Oh, I look beautiful, I dress smartly, and all of that. Like, you are able to self-reflect on the attributes, the traits that are very good to yourself. So when someone gives you this compliment, you don't find it hard to receive them because it is something you are aware of. In fact, you try as much as you can to appreciate the other person that is trying to give you this compliment. So the second habit that could also ruin or destroy your self-confidence is you are overly too nice. Have you ever find yourself in any situation that you just feel like, oh, I just have to stay nice so for me to be accepted? Please stop it. It's ruining your self-esteem. Just stop it. And how can you stop these things? Start by recognizing your boundaries. Start it. Look for your values. What are the things that values more important to you? And how can you stand your ground? How can you be true to yourself? I'm going to link a video up here that would help you to identify your core values, and I hope you will be able to find that helpful. The third habit that can be ruining your self-esteem is you don't have boundaries. Like, everyone comes in, everyone jumps in, you just do not have your own self boundaries. Not to talk of people having to respect your time, your energy, your resources, and how you show up and how they show up for you. You constantly find it hard to say no to things that you're not comfortable with, things that drains your energy, things that doesn't suit your person. You need to watch out for it. It is ruining your self-confidence, and it is high time. It's high time. You need to cut them out. Another habit that is destroying your self-esteem is you constantly want to prove a point that your life is going well. I would say this as comparison. There is one thing that the Bible talks or says about those who compare themselves. It says they are not wise. I hope you are not the unwise person, and I believe so much that you are very wise. So you need to find out, do I constantly want to prove that my life is going well to others? Or do I constantly measure what is happening in my life to what is happening in the life of other people around me? Let's take, for example, if you find yourself that you constantly judge the level at which you need to be by the things you see on social media, forgetting that there are a lot of behind the scenes that you are not aware of, then you need to watch out for these things because they are ruining your self-confidence. They are. So the next habit you need to watch out for is you find it hard to talk in a group. Let's say you are the shy type. Yes, it happens to me sometimes that whenever I'm in a group, I just find it, I really do not want to talk. Like, I don't want to talk. I don't want to be noticed. While I know, okay, I'm very reserved, at the same time, it could be something that if you're not careful of, it's going to ruin your self-confidence. You will know when you begin to talk down on yourself. You will know when you begin to feel like you are less important in this group. You'll feel like, oh, I mean, nobody cares about me. And you feel like, I'm just too small. Whereas you have this capacity within you. Watch out. It's ruining your self-esteem, and it is high time you need to break out of these things. It is ruining your self confidence, rather. It is ruining your self-confidence. The next habit that is ruining your self-confidence is you struggle to say no. It could also link to the boundaries I mentioned earlier. You struggle to say no. Everyone jumps on you. You just don't have your own say. Like, you can't stand your ground. Your boundaries are not firm. When someone wants to do something that you're not comfortable, you just, okay, or whatever, like you're too, I don't know how to put that to words, but you need to watch out for this, because people can spot these things, and once they feel like, oh, you don't have your own mind, like you constantly have to live your life according to what people dictate, then of course be ready and be rest assured that they would constantly do that to you. So the last habit that I'm going to mention in this episode is that you can't stay alone. Like, you find it so hard to be alone. This happened to so many of us that anything at all, you just feel like, oh, whenever you want to be alone, it's like you're losing yourself. You don't have self-solitude. You're not self-aware. Like, why do you think people would also value your presence if your presence or your own company is not even very important to you? I mean, your time is not very important to you. So it is high time you begin to identify these things and look at the ways and the areas at which these things are affecting you, or the things that constantly makes you want to jump out or want to be in one social meeting or the other, instead of you to have time to yourself to self-reflect, because these are the things that will help you in your journey to self-discovery and in your journey to becoming better and better. So I'm going to say this: I need you to have self-compassionate towards yourself. You don't have to beat yourself up to meet all the standards. It is high time you stop finding flaws in yourself. You are good enough, you are self-confident, and you have everything within you to show up to the world. Like, you literally have everything. I need you to believe this today that anything at all that you really want to accomplish, like this one, you're starting to identify the things that affect your self-confidence today. You can accomplish it, and understand it's a journey. And as you progress, I hope you find joy, and I hope you find more awareness in becoming who you truly want to become. Till I come your way again, please don't forget to like this video and share with someone who would benefit from it. And if this resonates with you, let me know in the comments what are the things you're struggling with and how you want me to be able to be of help. I will be willing to help you in your journey. Please keep smiling and stay blessed. Bye.